Hey, oh, you caught me here reading some Brandon Sanderson, some Mistborn, and I'm not afraid to admit that. No, this is not BookTube. This is a gaming channel, but I love fantasy. I mean, I think it's what brings a lot of our games to life. Harry Potter is another example of amazing world building, characters that we love, and I think one of the best authors for doing this. And that being said, I'm not even into everything yet. I wish I could take like a vacation and just read. But right now, I think in this world that we live in, the real world, not the fantasy world, Brandon Sanderson is one of the kings of writing. One of the best authors that we have out there for fantasy. And I think that in that was kind of proved by a Kickstarter that happened not too long ago. It broke records on Kickstarter, and this was when I was kind of first getting into gaming, and I didn't really know what I was getting into, but I saw this and I knew I wanted to get more into Brandon Sanderson stuff, and there was some stuff that came up, and I got this thing in the mail today, and it's the first piece. There's more coming next year, but it's the first piece of the Kickstarter that I was able to back. So I opened this with my son earlier today, and he absolutely loved it. There's a couple pieces that I'm excited to show you. They're pretty much amazing. And yeah, so let's just get into it and let's unbox what came from Sanderson. So, first off, this is a Cosmere. So if you don't know about the Cosmere, so basically everything is kind of connected. So the books are their own series in Sanderson. So you've got the Mistborn series, and you got more Mistborn later, and then you got Stormlight Archive. You got a bunch of different things. You've got Yumi. There's a lot of different things that he has written, and all of these things are in this thing called the Cosmere. So you'll see crossovers, you'll see jumps, and you'll be like, oh, okay, that's cool. So this is the first delve into a RPG that you can kind of run. There's a lot of stuff. So I don't want to, this isn't to review this at all whatsoever, because I have not delved into this space too much. This is more just to highlight, hey, this is what this product is that I got, and here's what's awesome. Because honestly, it's pretty darn beautiful. So in this one here specifically, there's quite a few awesome things that we can find. The first is I'm most excited about this right here, which I will show to you guys at the end. We will, I don't know, I'll put a link if you want to just jump to the end of the video and see it. But I'm most excited to show this. This was the thing that my son loved the most out of everything. But there's a lot of different pieces of this that I want to throw out there and have you guys see. So there's so many different things. This is adventure maps, and these maps here, when you pull them open, they basically, they're huge and they're awesome, and you can use them in RPG. So they are beautiful and rich and so detailed for what they are, but they can help you set up the world that you're going to be playing in. So there's a bunch of different things that you can use, a bunch of different maps that you can open and kind of create a different terrain, different world for your night that you're going to have, or day, or however long this takes, this year, that you have different ones that you can use. And obviously these are based in the world. And you've got this here. I am just opening a bunch of these things for the first time. I don't know what exactly they are. This is a game screen that you can use. So this here would allow you to set this up, look awesome. So let's go like this so you can actually see it. Look awesome. And then on the other side, obviously you have what you need to be able to actually run it and have fun. So there is that. Let me continue on. And there are certain things that I want to save. There are certain things that I want to throw out there. So this is a token collection. So these are tokens that you can use throughout. They are pretty beautiful. I will do a little bit more B-roll so you can kind of see these a bit more. I also forgot my knife, which is why I'm stalling and opening the figures right now. But we have plot decks. So these plot decks will help you to move through the story. Pretty awesome. We got a couple of these here. And the thing that I gotta say about like all of these is that they're so wonderfully illustrated. And that's one of the things that really drew me to this. Like, I had never stepped into a world of gaming like this. I mean, traditional board games are where I was coming from, and obviously, like when I say traditional, like not even like modern board games, like old board games. So this is a whole new world for me. But this is what I was looking for. So these figures right here, and I will absolutely do B-roll on these. They're not huge, but they are big enough to be able to create the world and continue your story in your game together. And then comes this thing, massively heavy. This here, I don't know if you heard that, like boom, like that was this. So we have Bridge 9. This is an introductory adventure for first level characters in the Stormlight campaign setting. This is the first step, a level 0 Stormlight adventure for the Cosmere role-playing game. And then you have this, and this is the creme de la creme. This is what you need. It is packed in its own box inside the box because it is so big and awesome. And you just have this right here. And it is beautiful. It is the Cosmere RPG Stormlight World Guide. We have the Stormlight Handbook, and we have the Stonewalkers here. So we have these three things that are in a beautiful bound. So this is one that I am going to open right now. A couple of these things I'm gonna not open just because to keep them until the game is actually played. But this one I will, and I can't wait to show it to you. While I'm doing this, there is one more thing in the box, and that is dice. And these dice are something that I'm also going to show off in B-roll because they are also beautiful. And my son absolutely loved them. So in here we have the books. Now these are beautiful. If you can't tell, I'm trying to get the no reflection here. So you have, this is the Stonewalkers, and I mean, you just open it up and it is beauty all the way through. So you've got everything you need to be able to do pretty much whatever you want in this space. So eventually I am pumped to be able to jump in to this world. When I say that, here's for how you use the map. This is the map 2.3 Monastery interior, and it kind of lets you go through and do this. This is absolutely gorgeous. If you are into art, this is amazing. So it's just gorgeous and beautiful. So I'm just taking a minute to just show you the different things. We got the characters, what their outfits are. And then last but not least, we have this one here and this is right there, and this is the world guide that will guide you through. So those are awesome and they are beautiful, and literally, like, this is the kind of thing that you have. It's just beautiful. You want to have these in your collection if you have a collection of some sort. The other thing I like about these is that they do have, in the middle, they do have bookmarks. So you can hold your place, and they're beautifully gold as well. So you can just grab that. I don't know if you can see that there. Grab the bookmark and move it to whatever page you're on, and it will help you out there. So we have these, and then I want to show you the dice, because the dice are amazing. So you get this beautiful bag. Look at that, beautiful. And then the die are this beautiful blue and purple and green, but they're see-through. They're awesome. So you get all the die that you need there. Those are the die. And then, last but not least, and I want to get to the end because this was not meant to be a lengthy video by any means, but this here is the best thing that I have. It's beautiful, it's amazing, and I can't wait to show this off in a way. My son was absolutely enamored with this. So you open this up, and it is a special edition, I guess, set of those same die, but in the middle, I'm going to try to take this one out here. So you can't really see it that well, but this is inside. It's like a snow globe, and you turn it over, and you just have this mist in there, and you shake it up like a snow globe. It's amazing. All of these dice, so there's a whole set here that, like this, kind of see it right there. These are so beautiful and so imaginative. The thing that got me was, like, how do they make die like this that are this good? And like how do they make them weighted perfectly? And in that, my son took them, rolled them, and I mean, we didn't get the same number over and over and over. They're weighted beautifully, and I don't know how they do that because there's literally shifting sand in them. So this is just beautiful. I am excited to eventually, like, jump in and have a night where, or when I say night, like, I don't know, a month, where we just play and have fun with a group of guys, or when I say guys and girls, that would love this. I have so many people love the Cosmere and what it is, and I think this is going to be a great addition. So anyways, this is that. I can't wait to show you some of the closer ups with the camera and stuff, and I will see you in the next video. And remember, this here, get together with your people, because we were created for community. See you later.